These are the birds of my garden. I have a lot of hummingbirds here. I've got rufous, Annas that stay all year long, and sometimes a broadbill. I keep 8 feeders running all year long because the Annas are here. So this was the little guy I was taking pictures of while I was sitting about 40 feet away. I have a Canon PowerShot camera that has excellent zoom, and it can even take flowers and the veins in the flowers. It is outstanding. Anyway, this little guy was posing, but he didn't really know it. Or maybe he did. And then this little fella had just gotten out of the pond from taking a bath and was getting a little sunshine on my shed roof. And this is about 60 feet away from where I was sitting. And I just thought it would be kind of neat to take some photos and show what the waterfall looked like from a distance. And I love my Shasta daisies. That's a tiki up behind. And the white daisies are actually causing a reflection there. This little guy, it's hard to tell what kind of bird he is because he is so wet. I can't believe that guy went swimming. These two are some nuthatches, rose-breasted, a chickadee, and he was drinking the water. He was thirsty. And there's the rose-breasted nuthatch. Only one of them went down to the water. And if you look over to the left, there's a slug. Anyway, he was very interested in what was around for food, but he missed the slug. I don't know whether it just didn't taste well or what. Maybe they know. I don't know as I would eat the slimy things. But he checked all around just to make sure he didn't miss the lunch. And you can see how the water splashed. I have ivy planted there, and it grows right up and over the rocks. And there he is. He actually slipped on the rock, so I'm going to have to get out there with my brush and scrape off some of the slick algae. And there's a chickadee. He's pecking at some rose leaves. And at the very top right-hand corner, you'll see a junco. There he is, a better picture of him. A very handsome bird. He wears a black mask. And he looks a little faded there, just the way the sun is hitting him. He has a very prominent black top. And this little guy is a warbler. It's a black-headed gray warbler, I think, something to that nature. And another picture of my chickadee in a hawthorn tree. And the hawthorn tree lost its leaves early, but it's budding up again, so I don't know what's going on with it. It's got leaves on the tippity top, but it doesn't have leaves down at the bottom. And at the very top, you'll see a bird. And I don't know whether this was the little fella that did all the swimming or not. This is a yellow warbler. And now that I know I have two kinds of warblers around, I'm going to have to pay closer attention to their songs. And just sharing the water with another bird. These were taken about 4 p.m. today, and it seemed like all different species of birds came down. It was like a day at the beach. And that one makes me laugh. He definitely went in that water. He was so fluffed up that he almost didn't make flying over my head. And for those of you that don't know what Seattle looks like from across the bay, here's a picture of from across the bay in Manchester. That's where I am. Good night.